Yeah, I'm an old friend of Tim's, or, well, Captain as many know him. So, he's had my back in a lot of tough situations. So when he asked to borrow the cabin, I let him without hesitation. Although, last time, he kind of left things a mess. But I'm okay with it, but I really hope it's not as bad this time.
Oh man, you know what? This year, I'm pretty sure it's gonna come in perfect this time.
My family has the best genetics for facial hair. It's definitely not gonna be a problem for me.
Yeah, that's because you started shaving when? Age 13?
You wish.
My dad got me my first razor when I was 11. 5th grade was a tough year for me.
Well, I'm sorry guys, but this is not even going to be close. My body is primed perfectly for any kind of physical change, including man stashes.
I'm sorry, Cap, but at least I can look good with mine. You know how some people have that porn fetish for bigger girls? Well, I mean, you look like the uncle of those girls. Like, at some point in time, you probably did some hard drugs, maybe a spell in the joint. And then, when you got out of the joint, you started your own production company in your basement.
Okay, I'm not even sure your mustache is even real. I think you got some pubes from a Walmart urinal and probably just glued them up there.
Or he saw some email, just some spam, for pills that help you grow fuller facial hair, bought them, and then listened to Justin Bieber for an hour straight.
That sounds right.
You know what, guys? It's alright for you to be jealous. I can understand. I'd like to thank biotin and, keratin oils for these. And you know what? Who doesn't like the Biebs? Is it too late now to say sorry?
Hey, has anybody seen Manson?
You know what? We should probably get those lights fixed.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Get off me.
Jesus, dude, you're living up to the family name. You know that?
Yeah, I mean, the mustache does grow in the Manson family. Plus, I enjoy anytime I get to walk in my family's footsteps.
Oh, God, please just don't walk in the bloody footsteps, all right?
Aw, man, I got a hair out of place. God. Hey, when that happens. I got the hair, but I think I might have got a little piece of myself.
Oh, a little bit. Yeah. Clean that up, baby.
Tyree can't handle a little man grooming. Hey, who wants tacos? Yeah, tacos sound great, yeah.
What was that?
No, hey, some tacos. Come on.
I don't know about you guys. These stashes are making me feel a little more manly than usual.
I think I understand what you're saying. I kind of feel like my dick is made out of beef jerky, and I'm ready to fuck Paul Bunyan's wife.
I feel like a 1976 Mustang, just ready to hit the open road with nothing but a 12-pack in the passenger seat.
Yeah, guys, I know what you mean. Feel like buying a house, starting a family, maybe get a Yorkshire Terrier.
What are you even talking about?
I mean, I'm ready to have sex with a big booty hoe and have some alcoholic beverages.
Now you know that's something I can go for.
Yeah.
All right. Although that was better, let's not spoil this by talking about women, okay? Yes. Okay, the day will come when we all need pussy. It is a mainstay in this world. But let's take this chance and become more man with the world.
I knew this would come about, and that's why on the way here, I actually stopped at the gas station and got some of that good.
Is that
Oh, yeah.
I thought they only sell them,
baseball stadiums and stuff.
They're basically sold everywhere besides a baseball stadium, even though they fucking should by now.
Yeah, give me that shit. I haven't had any since I left the army.
Well, what kind do you like, kind sir? Would you like mint or wintergreen?
Wintergreen, that's my shit, man.
Good choice. Good choice.
Right there.
They make tobacco in the flavor of gum.
Oh yeah, it's basically the same flavor as gum. I mean, the taste is identical. Hey, give me some mint.
All right, got you.
Cool.
So, Tyree, what do you say?
Nah, I don't want to get my teeth dirty.
Well, here you go.
I literally just said I didn't want any.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you with your vagina hanging out. Plus, that's pouches. Those are basically the diet pop of, chewing tobacco.
There's actual studies that show diet soda is just as bad as regular soda.
Okay, listen here. Are you really going to be the only one not to do this? And why do you keep on calling it soda? It's pop, man. It's pop. We live in Ohio, not California, the land of the fucking berries.
It's fucking pop, Tyree. Get it straight. Pop.
Okay. I get it. It's pop. I'm still not doing the chew.
Tyree, all right, look, dude, I'm sorry I have to do this, but either do the chew, or you will be on the phones and have to clean the shitter for the rest of the year.
Do the fucking chew, bro.
Fucking mancation. Do the fucking chew.
Hey, didn't you get like an insane amount of burritos?
Oh yeah,
Can you help him, please?
we're gonna plaster the fuck out of the bathroom. I'm telling you, we got a surplus of fucking burritos.
And you will be cleaning the shitters so good! So good, man!
Well, I actually had 3 Supreme burritos before I came here. Oh god, hold on a second. Oh, it burns like lava! Oh my fuck! Oh, get out of the way, fucking Kyrie! Oh fuck!
Get way in there, way in the back.
yeah.
Come on, get it back there.
Woo!
There you go.
Why does it burn so much?
Oh, it burns so good.
That's the best part. Oh, and the buzz. So, I have this medical condition. Whenever I reach sexual climax, I get a real major buzz. I mean, I guess you would compare it to pulling on a piece of licorice made out of PCP. Come to think about it, I'm kind of feeling buzzed right now.
I think it's time to get over.
Being a man is never over.
All right, gentlemen. I'm going to lay down a couple ground rules before we start this little mancation of ours. Preach! First of all, there should not be any kind of technology present of any kind. This is about becoming one with your inner man.
Give me that shit.
Tim Tebow! I was just about to give this place a review on Yelp.
Yeah, if you need help with anything, Tyree, just ask. I got you, bud.
No, I said Yelp.
New guy.
What?
Okay, so food will be provided by yours truly. So we have steak and whiskey.
That's it? Don't we have anything else?
There's some deer back there, and right around the corner we got a pond. So you can kill your happy ass over there and catch something if you want.
Yeah, I got a real big fish in my family's lake house once.
Really, Manson? What kind of fish was that?
Her name was Tina. She was the biggest and best fish I ever caught. She seemed to be a little oily, though.
I think you're talking about a woman, because there's definitely no tuna in a lake.
Of course I'm talking about a woman.
Manson, I don't really want to create a stir here, but it kind of sounds like your Tina had fucking chlamydia.
I'm pretty sure she had a normal memory.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Look, my final rule is, if you're about to do something, anything, and you have to ask yourself, is this manly? Just don't fucking do it.
So when do we take showers?
What the fuck did he just say?
What did you say? What did he say? Jesus!
What's up with this fucking
Hey,
guy?
I just wanted to establish the definition of how manly.
Look, man, if you come to a crossroads of man and vagina, alright, ask yourself this question. W WTSD. What would Tom Selleck do? Yeah, you know what? I don't really know who Tom Selleck is. I just kind of know what he looks like, you know. He kind of looks like a man's man, you know. When I used to visit my aunt in the summer, I went into her bedroom once, and on her, you know, table next to her bed, she had just like a really just too many pictures of him. But that's how I know what he looks like. I always thought it was weird because right next to all these pictures, there was like this small, skinny flashlight, you know, probably about this thin, you know. It almost looked like a traveling case for a toothbrush. You know, this thin, about five or 6 inches long. My aunt used to masturbate to Tom Selleck.
Well, all right, guys. That's about it. Let's have a good time, all right?
Yeah, whoever makes it alive wins, fuckers! Yeah!
What?
I guess the games are beginning.
What's wrong with Manson?
I don't really think anything's wrong with Manson. It's just he seems to be a little off, you know? He can fit into the normal world and everything. It's just that little chromosome never showed up, you know?
Yeah, either he's really excited right now or the fire ants got him already, so he'll be fine. Don't worry about it. All right, guys. Pick your poison.
Wait, when did you have time to get all this stuff? You were with us the whole day.
Well, I normally keep the same stuff in my trunk almost every day. I mean, you never know when you're going to need the essentials, right?
I like to think of Cap's trunk as the wardrobe from Chronicles of Narnia. Wait, he actually had a goat in here the one time. You remember that? Cocksucker, you.
Oh, God, good times, good times.
Oh.
There was this goat loose in the middle of town a couple years ago. I wanted to take him home and cook him up. I mean, goat's a good source of protein, but I just couldn't do it. So I kept him as a pet. He died 3 weeks later. He drank all my whiskey and got alcohol poisoning. I tried to tell him to ease up, but he just wouldn't listen. So I made him into a stew.
Hey, Tyree, go run around.
Yeah, seeing as I'm not a mailman, no.
I mean, like, go out in a certain direction, and I'll take this football and potentially throw it to you to where you could potentially catch the football.
Yeah, I'm more of an actual football kind of guy. Like soccer.
Jesus Christ, whatever. Hey, Manson, catch!
What?
Oh my god, you killed him!
Oh, he'll be all right. Hey, Manson, walk it off!
Oh, great throw, Daniels! Medication 2017! Woo! Yeah!
See, he's all right.
So you got a pretty good arm, Daniels. Play football in high school?
Yeah, I mean, I played a couple years or whatever.
Any good?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think so. You know, I set a couple school records and all that good stuff. But then I got caught up in the extra activities that came with being, you know, a local sports star. So I had to learn how to stop that.
You had to quit underage drinking? That's understandable.
I did not stop underage drinking. I quit football and started getting fucked up every night, you know?
I mean, that's pretty sad.
Well, if getting puss is sad, then yes, I cried every night.
The fact that you had to quit something that you were great at, you bag of dicks.
You know, I really just don't like fucking talking about it, okay? Yeah, I mean, I did get a couple offers from some colleges to go play football and whatnot. A lot of people think that I didn't go because I was partying and getting girls every night, you know, that kind of thing. But I actually kept on, you know, not failing, I guess it's not failing, but testing very poorly on these tests. One was called ACT, and I think the other one was called SAT. So what about you? You're pretty old, right? no offense. Why don't you have like a family? You know, maybe some kids. Like, you probably have a couple of gerbils, but like, why don't you have that kind of stuff?
I mean, I tried once. One summer break when I tried to go to college the first time. I mean, I fell in love with this girl.
Did you by chance meet at your lake?
We met at, my family's lake house. I mean, we hung out every night. Come to think about it. We went fishing a lot.
Oh my God.
She was beautiful and smart. Yeah. I mean, we understood each other like no one else. I mean, I really love that girl.
Was her name Tina?
I mean, how the fuck did you know that?
Well, besides the fact that you just told us that a couple minutes ago, we've all kind of had our Tina in our life, you know, the girl that we thought was the one.
Yeah, no, but this Tina was different. She really knew me.
Fuck Tina, dude. Tina, eat your dinner, you fat lord.
Mancation, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I understand that. Plus, Cap said something about not talking about the V this weekend?
That's true, man. That's my bad, man.
Well, speaking of extra deep Vs, where the fuck is Tyree and Captain anyway?
Well, I had a feeling that for some reason they would disappear, you know, maybe have like, you know, a close encounter with themselves.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
how do you think it would be if, was the big spoon in that situation?
well,
mean-
I'd imagine it as like when Luke Skywalker had Yoda on his back.
That sounds about
Hey,
right.
watch this.
Oh my god. What idiots.
Hey, you piece of shit! We're trying to hunt over here!
All right, I'll tell you what. Let's get over here and take some cover.
So, I've been meaning to ask you, what made you want to be a cop?
When I was younger, I was picked on a lot. And I didn't really become all this until I was like 20. So I could never really fight back. So I thought, what a better way to fight back now than to do it legally. So I joined the academy and became one of the youngest captains in the history of the great state of Ohio.
Sounds like you read a comic book before you gave me that answer.
Whatever, man. What made you want to be a cop? I mean, we don't see a lot of you guys on the force. I'm not being racist, you know, I'm just saying it as it is.
My dad was an MP in the Army. After he dropped out, he got into the family business. I didn't like the family business so much, so I took what I could and became a cop.
What was the family business? Like being a doctor?
That's racist.
Okay, I'm sure somewhere there's a percentage that says that might be a factual stat, so for now, let's call that one half a racist comment.
Sure, don't apologize. I mean, some of my relatives are doctors, but most of them are carpenters and foremen.
Oh, so they make like magic carpets?
See, I don't understand why you guys talk to me like that.
All right, look. I knew this kind of talk would have to come one day. We are a small group of friends / coworkers. We have our way of doing things and acting around one another. We crack jokes, we make fun of each other. It's just who we are. We've all grown accustomed to it, and we don't take any of it to heart. Because we know that at the end of the day, we have each other's back. You'll just have to learn to adapt and fit in. But I'm telling you, if you don't, this job will be a nightmare. Look, yes, we are a very dysfunctional family, okay? But right now, you're the foreign exchange student who we had to take in to get government funding.
You mean you hired me because of diversity?
No. We would never do anything like that.
Wow, my whole life is a lie.
No, man, come on. We needed you to come along. You bring balance to the force. I mean, you'll be a great officer someday. I know it.
You think so?
Of course I do, Jim.
John.
Try some of this devil's love juice here.
Oh, I'd drink the devil's love juice all night long if I could. Wait, did that come out wrong?
Wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. Time to take the shaft. Here you go, Terry.
No, I think I'm good.
Okay, we literally have nothing else to drink here.
It's fine. I'll go out and get some pond water. You know.
Oh, hey guys, if you didn't realize, joining us on our mancation was the Aladdin version of Bear fucking Grylls. Give it up for him.
It's pretty true. He does look like him.
Fine. Give me that Satan semen.
Yeah. Suck on the shaft.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, there you go.
That'll put some
See?
fucking lead in your pencil there.
Probably definitely has some chest hair now for sure. I know that.
Yeah, I've been able to grow chest hair since 5th grade. I don't really want to talk about it. All the boys would stare at me when I have swim class, you know.
When I was a young kid, my family used to go camping. But not like other families. We didn't tell traditional ghost stories. No, instead we told each other what our own personal hells would be like.
Of course, why wouldn't your family do that?
I mean, so who wants to go first?
Go ahead.
You got it.
I mean, shit, all right, if no one else wants to go, yeah. I mean, so my personal version of hell would be if I lived in a world where guns were outlawed. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's everything.
Well, you went all out on that one, didn't you? Congratulations.
That's all that matters.
All right, well, hey, I guess I'll go next. So, my version of hell is where people who work out are frowned upon. I mean, everybody who does are treated like lepers. I mean, we have our own colony. There's protein shortages almost every day. I mean, and we have to choose one single person to get that serving each day.
I don't think that would be a problem for me.
It hurts me, man. I need that shit to survive. It's my blood. I mean, what's your hell? What's your worst nightmare?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't thought much about it, but I guess it'd be a world where, you know, a man isn't really appreciated for being himself, and, you know, just is frowned upon for, you know, expressing himself.
Oh, well, that's just awesome, Tyree. Yeah, I guess my version of hell would be where I'm not allowed to have beer, pussy, or the occasional MILF porn.
That's pretty bad.
Can you fucking be serious for once?
Well, I mean, I guess if you insist. I guess my version of hell, you know, is in present day America. And we're stuck with a dilemma. We have to pick who's going to be our next president of the United States. I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, every 4 years we do it. Okay, it's not the fucking same. We have two options, okay? One option is a woman. Okay, I know. Whoa, a woman. Never. It's happening. First off, she looks like Senator Palpatine from Star Wars. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Saggy face. And,
Right.
that guy. The girl, whatever. And then, you know, I feel like the only way she was being put up to be president for this year is because she took all of her husband's powers, okay? She took all his powers, sucked them in, all right? Then she took away his penis. The man has no penis.
What?
There's just a hole left.
Oh, come on.
Okay, hey, listen. Okay. And the other option is a man. Crazy man. Just insane. And he used to be on some bullshit reality show. Okay? He used to say, like, oh, you're hired. Or something fucking dumb, man. I don't, whatever. Tyree. Okay? If this guy becomes president, you're no longer here. That's the kind of stuff that he says. Alright? And you know what? The people that go to these big stages, these big conferences, they agree with him. I know this seems a little, you know, out of bounds. But this dilemma, okay? We're going to have to choose. We're going to have to pick one. Okay, this crazy lady or this crazy man. Okay, keep in mind that the lady, her husband, has no penis. But anyways, we have to pick one. Okay, now, what do we do? One of them's gonna be the president. You know, just deep down, I kind of hope that we don't pick the wrong one.
Oh shit! That'll never happen.
Yeah, it's
No
crazy.
way. Yeah.
If anything like that ever happened,
Come on. That is pretty far-fetched, isn't it?
come on. Oh yeah. It's a good one though.
What in the actual fuck happened here?
What the fuck? That's my gun.
What if I want to wear a deep V?
No, it's my turn for the protein.
So you're saying that the old man didn't have a penis?